Jeffreys Bay is one of the most famous surfing sites in the world. It owes its unique wave to a combination of swell, wind and reef. It was this wind that originally drew developers to the site to consider the possibility of establishing a wind farm. Now that we're operating, a percentage of our revenues will be invested in the local community. In particular, we will focus on improving maths and science education. Early in the development process, we identified a local surf school that gives surfing opportunities to children from disadvantaged backgrounds. Early in 2013, we sent the boys on a national tour to compete against the country's best. The results were remarkable.
My name is Angela Faulkner, I'm 12 years old. I'm the South African champion under 13 boys.
Investing in the local community has always been a priority for Jeffreys Bay Wind Farm. During construction, the main priority was job creation.
As the mayor, what was important for us was the fact that work has been created. During peak production, there's 602 people who are working here, and that is about 45% from the local community. A lot of our people were unemployed around here. If you look how many bread has been put on the table, then it's over 1,000 mouths which has been filled. The second thing was the training and the skills being developed. These workers will be able to go and market themselves again to another wind farm where they can say, this is what we have been trained in, skills which have been developed at the Jeffreys Bay Wind Farm.
So the Jeffreys Bay Wind Farm is monitored by a SCADA system on a 24-hour basis, and the SCADA system essentially provides some detailed information around weather data as well as turbine data. And the SCADA system provides the ability to determine the exact locations of turbines which may need attention. Once a turbine is completed, it begins to create power effortlessly and cleanly from the abundant wind on site. But just how exactly does it do this? The blades are designed like airplane wings, so as wind moves over them, uneven pressure is created and they begin to move. The bigger the blades, the more efficient the whole turbine is. The blades at Jeffreys Bay Wind Farm are 49 meters long. To maintain an even steady flow of wind, the nacelle on top of the turbine keeps it facing the wind. The blades are attached to the rotor hub that turns the shaft inside of the nacelle. Inside the nacelle, gears increase the rotation speed. The generator then converts rotational energy to electrical energy. The electricity is then transformed to be ready to be fed into the high voltage overhead lines that power the country. In total, the Jeffreys Bay Wind Farm produces 138 megawatts of clean energy, enough to power 100,000 average South African homes.
Wind power has several benefits. It doesn't rely on scarce fossil fuels, it doesn't emit carbon dioxide, which is a damaging greenhouse gas, and it doesn't use any of our scarce water resources. Historically, the main disadvantage of renewables has been the high cost, but this has changed. Wind power is now the cheapest option for South Africa. There's a big shift globally going on, with about 20% of the world's electricity now coming from renewable sources. This project has been a great success thanks to the partnerships that brought it together. Mainstream originally developed the project and successfully bid it, along with investors Globelec, Old Mutual, Tebe, Enzani, Usizo and the Community Trust. Financing was provided by Absa Capital and the Development Bank of Southern Africa. Siemens provided world-class technology in the form of the turbines. Murray & Roberts and Conco built the balance of plant. Various government agencies contributed, providing the permissions that enabled the plant to go ahead. Local stakeholders contributed, and I particularly would like to pay tribute to the workers who built the plant, brought it in on budget, on time, and without a single lost time injury in the course of construction. Thanks to everyone who contributed to make this such a great success.